Hello, hello, hi, 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 hello, hello. It's just getting warmer in it. And I'm not getting any younger. Hi, Nan. Hope everyone had a nice Sunday. Hope everyone had a nice day. Had a hard time sleeping in the warm, so I mostly just rested today. And didn't do much, to be fair. I took a cold shower. That's the extent of what I did today. To be fair, once I got a bit more into stuff, I did do a little bit of planning and such, but apart from that, you know, I have like a very cold water bottle here and I am very happy it's here. I have my ventilator, so at least that's good. Ugh. My dad opened a big window in the hallway, so I'll be able to have some wind when it's cold. When it's colder later. Ugh. But I'm mostly suffering from the heat. Apart from that, oh good. Oh god. But yes. So we got a lot to do. I am slightly worried because if I plan this wrong, then next stream, because oh god, I forgot to watch. That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check the amount of time it took me to do the level 80 quests and the Shadowbringer stuff with Monk, because it took me a while and I forgot how long it took me. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, apart from that, I have checked for the DLC for the other thing. I have done the poll for the digital sketchbook. So at least I've done other stuff that I haven't forgotten. Hi, Helene. Hello. But yeah, talking about that. Since next week we're going back on digital sketchbook, I have done the poll on the Discord. Go vote. But yes, we're going to get into it because I do have quite a few things to do in there. Up. Let me change the stream category. God, it's so warm. Computer being warm isn't helping, but my dad was like, "Oh yeah, you have the computer. Of course it's warm. Of course it's warm in your room." And I'm like, "Yes, I don't think it's the only issue. It doesn't help, but also, not gonna lie, I think the rest also doesn't help. I don't think the computer is the only problem." Yeah, of course, new outfit. Very cute, very cute. Still pissed off. Yeah, I have new weapons as well. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hehe. They kind of look like crucifix a little bit, which I do enjoy. But yeah, because I needed for my dungeon to get a little bit higher level, so I got jewelry and weapons, and stuff. But yeah, I'm level 72, so we're going to be able to do quite a bit today. Because let's talk about facts. That's a great name for this. Oh, we're in oh yeah, true. Now the stuff are in Mordona. We're in Mordona now for the monk quest stuff. We're not in Ulda anymore, which is great. Yep. Also, look, my money's coming back. Oh, you can't see. It's behind the time. But I'm at almost 700 gil. 700,000 gil. So that's good. I'm at 683,000 gil. So that's good. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. Getting back to normal numbers. Up. Hey Bipu. Look at him. He's been waiting for me for 2 weeks now because I skipped last week. I'm glad I was able to like do so much though. But if we go to abilities, yeah, I'm supposed to be this, to have all of this. And I don't. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 abilities. Let's go. I'm supposed to have. Oopsie. But yeah, let's go. So level 52, yes. So yeah, we have like 20 level worth of quests to do. So we're good. We should be good. Greetings, brother. It is good to see you come. It is good of you to come again. After your last visit, I told Professor Eric of my experience. I have not heard from him since. I wonder if he has forgotten. He's a busy man. He's also a piece of shit. But never mind that for now. You are here. Perhaps you can help my pupils train again. I think the music is a bit loud. Let me put it here. Densa and Ochaka were impressed with you. They spoke of your prowess to their peers. Now they all want you to teach them. My pupils are training to the west. Let us go there. Hoopla. Are they down there? Yes. That is a... Oh, that's a Lalafell. I thought that was a kid at first. He's one of mine. Has been badly beaten. Who did this? They were monks like us. Oh yeah, true. There was a whole like story. Like we started the new arc, and the new arc seemed to be now. Windegeld has his own like monk teaching school, and there's other monks that are coming to beat them up. This seems to be the new storyline. The same villains who attacked me? That is an outrage. They must be made to pay. With me, brother. They cannot be far. There we go. Fucking hate the frogs. Interesting. They're in white, we're in yellow. What shall we ever do? They are the ones, brother. But there are more at large. I saw them scurry away. See to this slot, I will continue giving chase. Okay. There we go. I love being overpowered. Also, yeah, the music is way too loud. I love being overpowered with shit. Like, oh god. Up, maybe like this. Yes. Okay. I love being overpowered with shit. Like, oh, I didn't even hit one of them, and still. Here they are. They always have the little duo. They are yours, brother. Do you do anything? Oh. There we go. God, the VFX really is way too loud. My issue is really like the sound effects. For some reason they're really fucking loud. Maybe if I just make the master volume less loud. We'll see. That's why I have everything so low usually, so now I'm like, everything's so loud. Do I need to go around? I think so. Ah, another few more. We almost have them all. And that's why I'm leaving. Okay, great. Well. One eat hitch. That's power. God. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are. Why am I having issues with blood? Well, whatever. Ooh. Beware, those two are not what they seem. We had stayed too long, any longer, and we wouldn't have a place to return to. We seek no forgiveness for what we do, for it is the only life we know. Okay, so those two were the, I believe, the two, yeah, they were the two, apprentices under Mongai, and it seems they've betrayed us. Which is a big twist, because we literally met them 2 seconds ago in story. Like, literally, we had one quest where we just were like, oh, this is their names and this is what they do. Like, this is... And if we don't return to it now, there'd be nothing left for us. Please understand, we have no other choice, and now prepare yourselves. And they're like orphan that were like taken by Wintergeld for training, I believe. So apparently now this is all they've known. Okay. Damn it. Can we actually fight, or? No, we're not allowed to actually fight. Great. Oh. This power is surging within. Another chakra? But why? How? Oh yeah, because we supposedly have already opened our 6th chakra. So we're not supposed to have of us. That's it for today. We're sparing you. But know that it isn't out of pity. We need you, that's all. What do you mean? Now I can put that a little louder. Here we go. Yours is a sect of light and ours shadow. Oh, okay, the balance of... yeah. We are two sides of the same coin. That said, your disciples of light are not but fodders to us. You exist solely to nourish shadow. Wait! The intermingling of disparate ethers opens up a new chakra, I think is what it said. Well, okay. Okay, so why did they try to, like, pretend to be students to win the guild? That's not the clear. But okay, now we have two things. We have light and shadow, and we are the light, they are the shadow. Sounds familiar. Let's talk about sects is a very funny title though for the quest. I'll have to admit. You okay? A new chakra has opened within me, as it did before. It's the same with you, yes? The two girls, the way they harness energy differs from us. It must be the way of their sect. I had great hope for them, their betrayal saddens me, but there is no time for lamentations. This sect of shadows, I knew not of its existence, but it is a great surprise. We must learn all we can from them. Of them. The new chakra has opened within us. How it happened, I not know, but you have a newfound power, and you must master it. New power awakes within you. Form shift. What's this one? Grant formless fist to self, allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires the form without being in that form. Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of the same as these three. Da-da-da. Oh, also, look at a new ability I unlocked just yesterday. I really just like it because the dance is really cute. It's like, wee. I just like it a lot. It's really cute. Okay. Oh, I get 2 new stuff with that. Fun. Oh, it's a trait and an ability, that's why. The letter has arrived. It comes from Zenstein and Ochaka. They would speak with us. They bid us to come to Dalamud's Talons. I'm so glad we're not talking to Professor Eric anymore. I'm so happy. What their agenda is, I don't know, but I would ask them questions of my own. Professor Eric, the moment I'm so glad we don't speak to that dude anymore. He appears. Also send words. He has learned of the sect of Shadow. Soon he will come to share his knowledge. Can he stay where he is and just send letters? But before I see him, I would see my former pupils. I wish to believe them, that they are good at heart. Of this I am certain. Come, brother, we go to Dalamud's Talon. What the fuck is Dalamud's Talon? Oh, it's really close. Blah. Oh, look at my baboos. She looks so cute. That's a new outfit as well. That's so cute. Those are the Gunbreaker quests, job quests characters. And since I have finished the Gunbreaker job quests, they don't give me a quest anymore. Radovan specifically is a Gunbreaker job quest giver. And Sophie is his wife, girlfriend, partner. And so you do all of the quests with both of them. But Radovan is like the main quest giver, technically. But yeah, I love them. They're so cute. I'm so happy to see them every time I'm in Mordona. Every time I'm here, I'm so happy to see them. They're so cute. But yes, up. I love my little guys. Oh, that's the main quest. Sorry, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I was like, oh, it's over there. No, it's not. That's the MSQ. And I'm not doing the MSQ right now. Up. My bad. I saw the follow-up and I was like, it's here! Where is this? Oh, it's in Tanalan. Okay. Can I just... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go by flight. It's close. Mordona is such a strange region because you're like constantly on the side of the Gallian Empire, but you also have the HQ there. Ah, here he is. There we go. Yes. Here they are. It's been a while. You two look well. Thanks for coming. For what it's worth, we're sorry that we deceived you. Know that it is for the benefit of both of our sects that we are fighting. The other day, when you fended off our fellow disciples of shadows, a new chakra opened within you, did it not? Yet the sensation wasn't like aught you had felt before. Yeah, and it was like purple, and they had yellow ones, so it kind of feels like we switched, like shadow and light. It's because you opened a chakra belonging to our aspect. Oh, that's what I was thinking. The aspect of shadow. The opposite also applies, of course. Fighting a disciple of your sect allows us to open chakra belonging to the aspect of light. Aspects of light and shadow? If this is the way of it, then why must we fight? Why can't we just cooperate? Our masters forbid it, I'm afraid. Our true masters, that is. If truth be told, we shouldn't even be speaking with you. We are not permitted to exchange words, only blows. Here we go. They leave us no choice. Come, brother. We will give them the exchange they desire. So silly. Okay, up. Oh, is this like you're with me and you're with me? Okay. Back. Oh. 5. Here we go. Up. Go, and there we are. Yippee! Good fight. Didn't have the time to get bored, so I'm happy. Oh. Ah, my chakra has opened. It is precisely as Master described. Yes, I feel the power surging through me. But if we're to become stronger, if we're to open any more chakra, we must throw ourselves into far fiercer struggles. The kind where lives are on the line. So long as you are disciples of light, we will continue to come for you over and over. It cannot end until one side falls, never to rise again. And that's the reason we called you here. We don't want to hurt you. Oh, that's quite sweet. That's quite cute. So please, give up being a monk. Give up any notion of rebuilding the Fist of Ralgr. And go somewhere far, far away. Wait! It's quite a sweet sentiment. They would have me stop being a monk, same as telling me to stop breathing. Many revelations have there... God, I can't read today. Many revelations have there been this day. The existence of opposing aspects of chakra. This not the least of all. We must learn more from it. The professor will soon arrive at Revenant's stall. Perhaps he can enlighten us. No. I don't want to talk to the professor. He's a piece of shit and I hate him. They made a character just for me and then they made him horrible. There we go. Yeah, we're so close. I don't need to TP. I'm excited to get back to MSQ at some point, but I'm trying to like lay off MSQ until Helen's a bit more close so that we can at some point redo some MSQ together. So I need to be strong. Where is he? He's here. Fuck off, Eric. Thank you for coming, Professor. No. The information I requested, were you able to find it? Of course I was, you incurable dolt. And it starts. He's like just nice and polite and is like, thank you for coming. Do you have the info? He's like, of course I have. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? I wouldn't have bothered to come all this way, to this backwater. Now then, I have many demands on my time, so I shall convey my findings to you at once, and in the most concise manner possible. Now, it is common knowledge that the Fist of Ralgr rose to the zenith of its power by virtue of royal endorsement. Hit in 20 minutes later. Aww. Lesser known as a dispute which broke out over this arrangement between two factions within the Fist, the sect of Light and the sect of Shadows. The head priest of the sect of Light believed that an alliance with the royal house of Halamigo was the key to prosperity. However, his counterpart in the sect of Shadow disagreed, warning that it would lead to the undoing. History has proven them both right, but I digress. Ultra delayed. Oh no! Oh no, it's a big delay. Yeah, it's from you. I don't think it's from me, because everything seems fine on my end. Unsurprisingly, the disciples of each sect rallied to their respective leaders' side, and the two factions clashed with words and fists both. In the end, the sect of Light prevailed, the alliance with the royal house was sealed, and all members of the sect of Shadow were banished from the order. Ah, it's me all hitting up. Ah, I see. Oh no, the delay. Well, that's fine. In the past, the two sects both belonged to the Fist of Ralg, and the disciples trained beside one another as comrades. And yet, though the techniques they employed were identical, the manner in which they harnessed energy was opposed in nature. It was this difference which gave rise to two aspects of chakra. There is a region wherein monks from the two schools would meet each other in single combat. In attacking you, I posit that the disciples of Shadow are seeking to recreate this tradition. This clashing of light and shadow quickens the ether within, causing a chakra of the opposing aspect to open within them. In simple terms, for you of simple minds, disciples of light thought to open shadow chakras, and disciples of shadow thought to open light chakras. And the implications of this? There's not 7, but 14 chakras all told. Yes, two sides of the same coin. Where there is light, there is shadow, and all that poetic tripe. One thing I don't understand, Professor. Why can't our sects not cooperate? Why must disciples of Shadow attack like common brigands? A feud caused the rift between the two sects. Who's to say there isn't a feud still? I suspect only a member of the sect of Shadow can tell you the truth. But now I must be off. I shall inquire further into the matter in my spare time. If there is aught else, you know where to find me. We must speak with Sansa and Ochaka again. I will try to track them down. Meanwhile, please continue honing your skills. Okay, complete. Let's go. Wow, new power awakens within you. Forbidden chakra, let's go. That being said, I will be right back. I need a quick bathroom break, so sorry. Yeah, I'll keep you with the music and all that. Be right back. And I'm back. Up. Up. Here we go. God. Okay. But the camera was quite warm, and no, it's actually fine. I was like, oh. Everything is warm everywhere. I hate it so much. Anyway, okay. So what's the new attack I got? Oh, did I just unlock the ability then? And it was like a second version of what I already got? Where is it? I don't have those. Ah, okay, yeah, it's a call from family. Wait, why don't I have that? I'm rediscovering things about stuff. Give me a second. Up. I'm rearranging my shit. Up. 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 I don't have this one. There we go. Anyway. Rest. Forbidden chakra, that's what I just got. Delivered an attack but 0 free 10. Can only be executed 1 combat. Figure of 5 chakra. Okay. Why has it not been sent automatically down? Usually they are. The fuck? Yeah, you're just like the new thing, so that's fine. Ah, okay, it's this. Okay, I see. It's this becomes this. Okay. I see. Okay, so it's like if I do that, and I have this one. Okay, great, amazing. Finally, I have information on Ochaka. She's near Eugenia's spire in the North Shroud. I mean to confront her to demand the truth from her. She and Zensa do not act of their own free will. Of this I am certain. Nay, something else of them. We will find out what it is. Come, brother. We go to the North Shroud quickly, while the trail is still fresh. Great. Yes. We will TP there because North Shroud is a bit far. Need to go for the core, that's an old like. I now have a little bit of money to TP, so it's fine. Northshroud is so cute, honestly. It's so cute. Okay. Where are you? Oh, okay, all the way over there. Again. The fuck did you do? Did you kill her? I found her like this. What has happened? Well, I wonder. Windegeld and Ev? Rest assured, my injuries aren't serious. Densa held back. But God, I feel like such a fool. No matter what he asked of us, we always did it without questions. In so doing, we thought we could survive. But in the end, he commanded us to fight each other to the death to open our chakra. Fight to the death? Who commanded this? Who? Who else but our master? Haratia. Haratia. That's one letter away from someone who shouldn't be here. Is his name. And he leads a sect of shadow. What? Yeah. It's literally like the same name. It's just an H instead of a G. And in French, I don't know if in English keyboard too, but in French keyboards, they're just like next to each other, those two letters. So it's like... Did you rip? Same name, different tribe. Yeah. Oh my god, Grahati has long lost brother. But more than that, he was a father figure to inside me. After our own parents abandoned us, Master Haratia took us in and raised us. We always strove to please him, lest we lose our place. But today he made our worth to him abundantly clear. We are not his friends, let alone his family. Nay, we are not but tools to be used and discarded. Oh my god, it's Gratia's evil twin brother. Gratia. This is so funny to me. I want him so bad to look exactly like Gratia, but like with a different hair color. When we fought, Danza thrust me off the cliff. God. She made it appear an accident. Then I alone might flee. But I cannot flee, while Danza is still at our master's mercy. I must rescue her before he decides that she is no longer useful. And if you know what's good for you, you will put many malms between yourself and this place. Master will doubtless send people to verify my death. Ochaka, wait! Let us help you! I want to meet this mysterious man. You would help us after all the wrongs we've committed against you? Why? I once lusted for power. I stopped at nothing to obtain it. I used Ev. I betrayed him. Worse, I tried to kill him. What? Didn't try that hard. You weren't that hard to fight. I repented. I started anew. Now, someone is making the same mistakes as me. I cannot ignore it, nor can I ignore those who suffer from it. But above all, my pupils are in trouble. I would help them. It is what masters should do. Oh, Windegeld. I will go to Ochaka. With Ochaka to the hedge tree. See that no one follows. Join us when the area is safe. So then we're going ahead. Weird. Ah, fuck. Here you go. God, this is a long surveying one. There we go. Aha. Oh wait, let me... There we go. I love my little bonus of attack. Yes, I will want my damage augmented by 50%. 15%. 50%. Woo. That would be insane. It is safe here. We may speak freely. There is much I do not know. Please tell me everything. In the beginning, members of the Fist of Rog strove to open all 14 chakras, 7 of light and 7 of shadow. Those who had opened all 7 of their native chakras were permitted to duel those who had achieved the same in the opposing aspect. For generations, such duels were held in great secrecy. But that ended with the massacre at the Temple of the Fist, Temple of the Fist, when the Sect of Light was extinguished, and though the Sect of Shadow survived by virtue of its obscurity, its disciples lost the means to open the light chakras. That is until Master Haratia learned of the sole survivor of the massacre, you, Windigeld, and that is how Zen Sinai came to you. Our master taught us that the principles of light were but a means to an end, a resource to be used. He ingrained in us the belief that two sects must ever be at odds, that we took him at his word, fools that we were. I understand now how things were in the past, how they are in the present. Most importantly, I know that light and shadow were formerly as one, and it may yet be so again. I will speak with Master Haratia, convince him that our schools need not fight. Together we can rebuild our proud order. I'm afraid he will not be so easily swayed, and should it come to blows, as I fear it will, know that his strength far surpasses ours. Oh, don't worry, I'm 20 levels ahead. He is the only person alive who has opened all 14 chakras. Recently, I have focused on opening light chakra. Of my own aspect, I have succeeded in opening but 6. I am no match for Master Haratia. You are our best hope, Heb. Even so, you still have 1 chakra short of 14. When did I unlock all of the shadow ones? I unlocked 1 shadow one, or maybe 2 if we want like the second fight we did. But even then, it didn't look like I opened the chakra then. When did I open all of the 7 of the shadow? Did I skip something? A small yet decisive difference. I really like the way the glove is with the hand and the gems. I think it's really pretty. If you are to have a fighting chance, you must open the final chakra that eludes you, the 7th chakra of shadow. Alas, this presents a dilemma. There is no way to do so outside of Mortal Kombat. Well, I'll get a PS4 and I'm sure we can play some. There will be another way. There always is. All chakra may not be open, but we have each other. Together, we may yet rescue Densa. Thank you, Windigeld. I strive to do my utmost to help you. This is well, but first Ochaka must recover. We return to Revenant's Stall. There is much planning to do. Let's go. God, the other day I managed to finally sell like MSQ Gunblade I put for sale like so long ago. So I was so happy because that was so much money. It wasn't the most, but it was like a good amount and I was very happy it finally fucking sold. I was very surprised it did. I was selling a bunch of like stuff a while back, but I didn't have much to sell, but I still checked like from time to time if anything sold. I had like 2 and 2 from each seller, from each retainer. So when I saw like one retainer with one, I was like, oh, what did it sell? And it was a very expensive thing, so I was very happy. A healer tends. A healer tends a chakra. When she's well enough, we will work to open our chakra. We both saw how Ochaka fears her master. It is not normal. As she warned, words may not avail us. We must be prepared for anything. Continue your training, Ev, and together let us go forward as proud disciples of light. Let's go. Good tidings, brother. Ochaka has recovered. Well, that was fast. Together, we spoke with Professor Eric. With his help, we sought ways to open chakras of the opposing aspect, ways that require no dwelling. Now that we have a theory, we will test in the western highlands of Coetus, near a place called Dragon's Spit. We're going to the cold. Ochaka has already left. Let us join her. I'm very happy we're going to Coetus. Coetus, my beloved. Is there but the sweetest land in the source in Coetus Central Highland? Where's my quest? Okay. Okay. Well, it's a bit far, so I'll just TP there. I just TP to Dragon's Nest. Falcon's Nest. Ugh, I miss Emmerich. Never see him anymore. That's what we need. Once we get back to the war, that's what I need. Seeing Emmerich a bunch. Now that I'm back from the first. I can't complain too much though. That was like Grahatia's time. He's allowed. Well, at least you gotta see the positive. If we don't see Haratia of this quest, we'll see him next quest. So. Since I don't know if they'll show him to us before the end battle, and it's probably going to be until level 61. That makes sense. So then we'll finish the arc. Okay. Here we go. There you are, Ev. Thank you for coming. The site hosted a fierce battle, so says Professor Eric. Much blood was spilled between knights and dragons. This makes for an ideal place for a test. As you know, in order to open the chakra of the opposing aspect, one ordinarily has to fight an individual trained in that aspect. However, it does not suit us to duel one another to the death. And so we theorized, instead of each other, what the disciples from each sect were to fight independently within close proximity. Influenced by their presence, the ether that pervades a battleground may be tricked into opening the opposing chakra within each combatant. Without further ado, let us put this theory to the proof. Please seek out lively opponents nearby, as formidable as you can manage. Invite them all with your might. Winterguard and I shall do the same. Because it's level 56 like stuff. Okay. Up. Where's the specified location? That. It's over there. Ah, I see it. Little purple. Something tells me I'm going to fight a Vint first. Maybe a nice sprite. God, the frozen dragons are so cool. Oh, what do you say? I was right. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think it's up there. My bad. Here we go. Up. Oh, oh, here he is! You don't look like Grahatia. Who the fuck are you? You're very old, sir. I do like his weapons, though. Very cool, like kind of kitsune masks. Well, hidden if you want a respectable middle-aged Grahatia. With long hair. Sir, I believe you're doing identity fraud. I'm sorry. Okay. Be on your guard, Ev. So chill. God, those shoes on ice must be hell. He is Haratia, leader of the Sect of Shadows. He comes to take back Ochaka. To take back? What an idiotic notion. She's a traitor to our sect, and I am here to silence her. We will not allow it. You must defeat us first. You're a disciple of the Sect of Light, and one who surpasses Windigelt's. Besides, that you have opened your 7th chakra is plain to my senses. An idea occurs to me, a peaceful way to end this meeting. We need not fight one another, you and I. Chaka, you are to slay Windigelt and open your 7th chakra. Once you have accomplished this, return to me, and then Sash will come to no harm. As for you, adventurer, if you will, then swear to serve me. Very chill. I shall release Sansa and Chaka both. A fair trail, is it not? You need not answer right this moment. If you agree to these terms, come to the ruins south of Little Alamigo. I shall await you there. Think on it, but not over long, or I cannot guarantee that there will be much of Zansa left to retrieve. So evil. Do we know why he's doing this event? We know kind of. Oh, someone else doing quests. Nope, sorry. I tried to fight him, but he was too strong, far stronger than I had imagined. Such is the might of he who has opened all 14 chakras. None alive can fight him on equal footing, not even Ev. I'd like to try. One thing bothers me. The Sect of Light was destroyed, yet Haratia has opened all 14 chakras. How did he do this? He was present for the massacre at the temple. He attacked and slew a priest of your sect. Well, very chill. And in so doing, opened the 7th chakra of light. As we are, we cannot hope to defeat him. Alas, our test was a failure. My chakra did not open and neither did yours, am I correct? What am I to do? Oh, Zansa. I want to save you, but I cannot kill Windigelt. I feel so powerless. Ah. Haven't had to do this in a while. Please forgive me my pitiful display. You are right, Ev. I mustn't despair. Densa and I used to be birds in a cage, so having Haratia was the only life we knew. But all that changed when we met the two of you. Even though I met you like once in very short passing. You opened our eyes to a world of infinite possibilities. So much more is possible than I had ever dreamed. And I won't give up hope. There is a way to defeat Haratia, and we need to find it. We will rescue Zensa, without my raising a hand against Windigeld, without you offering yourself to Haratia's thrall. There is time still. Let us return to Revenant's door. There we shall make a plan. Okay. Well, good training to you. I feel like it's rare to see Xevas in such bright colors. Bright yellow more so. Also, maybe it's because I'm too used to seeing that. What? Here we go. Professor Eric has loaned us his tomes. Ochaka scours them for ways to open the final chakra. Perhaps she will find something, perhaps not. Meanwhile, we must do what we can. Hone our mind and body for the battle to come. Ooh, I'm getting a new weapon? Oh no, a tire. Excited to see what it looks like. Time is running out. Danta's life will soon be forfeit. We must act now. Alas, we did not find it, a way to open the 7th chakra, but we must act nonetheless. Ochaka has gone to Little Amigo, a fear for her friend. Let us join her. God, there's so many people right now. There was never no one doing the Black Mage quest. There's so many people doing the monk one for some reason. Densa is still alive, but I fear she'll not remain so much longer. But moments ago, she was taken to the ruins in the south. You have but already heard that I couldn't find a bloodless way to open chakra of an opposing aspect. Thus far, I have opened 13 chakras, and the most of us 3. But one more, and you could face Haratia in a trial. You have opened, sorry. Fight me, Ev, and make the final chakra yours. No, it isn't the way. Listen to Ev, he speaks the truth, it is not the way. We need power, this is true, but at what cost? If you died, Zansa would grieve, victory would have no meaning. Remember my word. My words. All our chakra may not be open, but we have each other. Together we can defeat Haratia and rescue Zansa. Disciples of our sect once fought side by side, let us do so again. As we did in the day of old. Thank you, Windigeld. I shall stand with you. Let's go. First, I will try to persuade Haratia, convince him to see reason, but if my words fail, be ready to fight. Your words will fail. This is the sign of a duty. I'm ready to confront Haratia. Let's go. Come here, key boy. Hear me, Haratia, we come, but do not accept your demands. Nay, we would remind you of the past, of the true nature of our order. Our two sects won't sects, it's hard to say, once fought side beside each other, not against. Together, we can achieve much. Let us join hands, brother, and rebuild the Fist of Rog. God, I read the first so many times with Shadowbringer that I kept being like, the first! No, it's not. This is not what this is. This is not what this is. Cowards like you bring shame upon our order. Plainly, it is you who need to be reminded of our true nature. The hardest training to hone mind and body, the blood we spill and shed, all of it for no other purpose but to honor the destroyer. You pay him great tribute by dwelling to the death. And in return, he grants us great power, the power of all 14 chakra. By consorting with the royal house, the disciples of light lost sight of the true nature. For this, Ralga visited destruction upon them. But in his wisdom you were spared, that your existence, feeble though it is, might serve to raise us higher. Upon your battered bodies, the Fist of Ralg shall be restored for its former glory. You are wrong, the sect of light was undone, but not as you say. We misused our power, we turned it upon our own people. For this we were cast down. Now you misuse your power, you turn it upon your own comrades, and it is the same. It will end the same. You will destroy yourselves as we did. Do not make the same mistake, brother. If we are to survive, we must find another way. A way to prosper together, or we shall perish in vain, all of us. Those who have power must choose. You must choose. With it, will you pave the way for life, or will you destroy it? Surely, the choice is clear. I grew wary. Oh, hi. I grew wary of your blathering. You have already declared your unwillingness to meet my demands. There is not more to discuss. Oh, big guy, small guy. Take the adventure alive. It will yet prove useful to us. Kills the rest. Oh, his little fist to blub blub is so cute. Go. Let me just do a quick little. There we go. Seems you're only gonna get that hand. How curious. I have other ones to that first. There we go. There we go. Do they keep coming or? Yeah, I think they keep coming. I just need to take care of Parrot here. Come here. Cute. Tensa, are you alright? You came, thank you. So you have turned against me, the both of you. Have you forgotten who it was that saved you all those years ago? But I pride myself on being a forgiving man. In lieu of an apology, I shall accept your life force. Whoa. Aha, your power is mine. Be glad, my wayward pupils, that you were useful to me in the end. Magnificent. My body is a raging furnace. It shall be a child's play to unleash my ultimate technique. It ends here. I mean, went like... What? Can it be? Your final chakra has opened? That was the only explanation, which means that F's not unequal to Haratia. If we fight together, we may yet triumph. Triumph, you say? I do not recall having raised such a foolish child. Ebb is a suckling babe with his new chakra, while my entire being is fairly ablaze with the life energy of 3 monks. It matters not how many of you there are. I cannot hope to defeat me. Okay. I'm worried that like this will be immediate fight and I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll go now and we'll continue this just after. I'm so sorry to cut it in the middle, but yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Up, here we go. Get back into the fight. Sorry, I'm pretty sure like after the talk we're going to go straight back into combat, and I was like, I cannot wait that long to go to the bathroom. It matters not how many, and then more animation, more everything. So it doesn't matter how many of you there are. You cannot hope to defeat me. Yeah, I really posed at the perfect time because like I would have been fucked one more chat after. That. I hope it's not one of them when I have to go and hit the other monks as well. I can just kind of focus on Haratia first Fistborn. And sometimes they do that, but you kind of have to go and save others as well. Like, it's like, then you lose the fight because you haven't went to everyone's rescue. Here we go, okay. I just need to take care of him, great. Didn't he have time to make his fight? I'm so sorry, sir. It's not even a level thing, because I was level 6, so... Honestly, the monk is really such an... like, the duties for monk are really so easy. You can really just go chill at it. It is over, Zansa is safe. Together, we achieve the impossible. Yet my heart is heavy. I failed to convince Haratia. Every step I take, blood is spilled. With my power, I know only destruction. That's not true, Windigeld. A monk's power can also be used to save, like you saved us. We have a favor to ask of you. If you are still intent on rebuilding the Fist of Ralg, we would lend you our aid. We'd bring whoever's left of our sect. Together, we can restore the order to the way it used to be, with disciples of light and shadows side by side. And together, we can think about what power means to us. Thinking about it alone, your mind's liable to take you to the dark place. Better to have comrades around who share your cause, I reckon. With Haratia gone, Ev is the only soul left who has opened all 14 chakras, and a soul of gentleness he is. Oh. He did not seek power for its own sake, yet he has reached the zenith of our art. In so doing, he has shattered all old preconceptions and shown us another path. And in opening his final chakra by stopping Master's technique, he has given us hope that there is a way to open all chakras without bloodshed. Thank you, Zansa, Ochaka. Together we will create a new path, and lay a new foundation for our order. Ev, it is your shining example that we turn. To your shining example that we turn. You are a star. You're a star, darling. We look up to it. We strive to reach its heights. The way may be dark, but it is filled with hardship. But come what may, we will forge on towards your light. Promise me this, brother. Ever use your power for good and for the realm. Really cute. Let's go. I wonder what the outfit will look like. I open my final shadow chakra. This concludes the monk quest of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next phase of the quest, you must have following requirements. Completed the Far Edge of Fate. Yeah, we have that. My hair is going all over. I'm just like, what's happening? Here we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the gloves I like. Well, I already have them. Just want to see what it looks like, honestly. little hat. I'm pretty sure this is going to just be, yeah, it's his outfit. I do really like the gloves. Oh, it's his outfit, but in red. And I can wear the hat. Look at that. That is quite cute, to be fair. I prefer mine, but that is quite cute. With the tattoo and everything. The hat is really princess core, though. I was a girl in the village doing alright, and I became a princess overnight. But I will for sure use those gloves, though. I love that there's more on the arms going up. That part of the glove? No, the gloves are only those parts. That's part of the top. I see. That's quite cute. Anyway, okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get back to monk. Here we go. Should I? Yeah. Let me just clear what I won't use. The top I don't think I'd use for anything. No. It's cute, but not that cute. It's not really my character's energy, so... the pants for sure I won't use. And the shoes neither. There you go. I'm keeping the gloves. That's all I'm keeping from this. Sorry. Here we go. And what's the new attack? Strike enemy with a technique fueled by the power of your beast chakra. The technique is used by determining the number of different types of chakra opened. Okay. I'll put you here then. We'll see. Oh, new gun responded. Oh, I get a new code. Oh, great. Ooh, that looks complicated. Executing certain weapon skills will open Beast Chakra, Oppo Chakra, Core Chakra, and Raptor Chakra. So that's the three I have under these three. In accordance with the form normally required to execute them. After opening 3, you will be able to execute one of the several powerful actions. 3 distinct beast chakras allows the execution of Flint Strike. 3 of the same allows the execution of Elixir Fiend. And 2 distinct chakras with the third repeating one allows the execution of Celestial Revolution. That's a pretty name for an attack. It is also possible to open the Lunar Nadi and the Solar Nadi by executing Elixir Field and Thrill Strike. I want to know what those attacks are, which one they are. I don't think I have them yet. Respectively opening 3 beast chakras and both Nadi allow to execution of Tornado Kick. Are this stuff I'm getting later? Flint Strike, no. Or is it just like a situation of like... Because that's Tornado Kick, I'm pretty sure. No, 4-point Fury. God, they're giving names of stuff I don't have. I don't know what you mean. I don't understand anything. I'm so sorry. Okay. Location of Flint Strike. Okay, well, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. I need to go. Fistful Resolve. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's an Ulda. It's just a normal Ulda look, but I was just like, the fuck is that? Okay, up. Let's go there. Quest is around here, I think. Or maybe it's minus guild because it's... Yeah, it's minus guild. Ugh. I'm going to see fucking Eric again. I don't wanna... At least I haven't seen him this entire time, so that's good. So annoying. Ah, Ev. Dim though you are, I swear I would swear you possess an innate ability to sense when you are needed. Literally, like, it cannot do a sentence without insulting you, and it pisses me off so much. And on that note, I have a task for you. Your fellow brute in the guild, some matter or other, weighs heavily on his mind of late. Knowing him, it can only pertain to an amigo, but the stubborn oaf is determined to keep it pent up inside. Loath to trouble me with it or some such nonsense, I shouldn't doubt. But you, my friend, you are a brother to him, as a brother to him. If there is a man alive in whom he would be willing to confide, it is you. For the hopeless idiot's sake, I bid you to go to Ravenstall and place yourself at his disposal. All that for that. Fuck off, sir. And what's a girl in the village doing? Alright, then I became a princess overnight. To Israel, always to come and see. Live my new family, and that's quite the royalty. Oh, that's such a cute chocobo cover. That's really pretty. I'm not going the right way. Yeah, here we go. Is there? Yeah. So many people today. Ah, okay, no, those two are supposed to be here. They have new outfits, that's so cute. Good, that will be... I think that was the outfit they had at the very start, and then they changed into the monk ones, and now they're back in those. Good, that will be all for today. You have done well. I am pleased with your progress. You always say that, Master, but we're nowhere near where we want to be, not even close. Indeed, and besides any progress we make, we owe wholly to you. Damn right, without your guidance we'd be going nowhere fast. My guidance. Ev, I'm glad to see you. Things are well here, as you can see, but, Tensa or Chaka, you may go ahead. I would speak with Ev. Those two grow stronger every day. Shadow darkens, they weigh no more. Their purpose is clear. Would that I could say the same of mine. You see, I have received an offer. The Resistance, they ask that I join them, lead one of their units. That makes sense, yes. Once I would have jumped at the chance, but no more. No longer do I live for revenge. You and the Professor showed me it's not the way, even though we are literally doing the revolution right now and taking back our country. So I will turn down the offer, which is stupid. We would have needed you there. I fought there. I went. I would focus not on fighting, but rebuilding. But what is it with my But what is within my power? Beyond the battlefield, how can I serve my homeland? Forgive me, I should not trouble you with this. It's my answer to find. But first, I will give the Resistance their answer. Thanks for listening, Ev. It's so stupid that he has this arc. Because we do this. We go and fight for the resistance and win. Like, it's so stupid. It's agonizes over it. I hardly a state of mind to be in for such an important meeting. Isn't there anything we can do? Not us two, with pride will not, his pride will not allow it, but you, Ev. He opened up to you just now, did he not? Our days say he would do so again. We're terribly sorry to impose, but could you please follow Master Windigeld? Watch over him in our stead. I have to choose one? I would do it for both of them, not for one of them. That's bullshit. I just done so. She was black, she knows. Wait, what? Who, me? Ev, do you reckon you could look in on Master Windigeld for us? This is so awkward for no good reason. He's bound for Little Amigo, I believe. Why did they add this option? This is so stupid. Anyway. Well, if you want to do that option, at least give me like a third option of like, for you two, of course. Gundobald might be hated. Would you bear witness to my resolve? Very well, brother, witness me. Have you made up your mind then? I have. You offer does me great honor, but with respect I must decline. My days of vengeance are over. I see, so it is your decision, I shan't press you further. Which is great, because, you know, a whole part of the Alamigan War that we won was that we were understaffed. We had no one to fight with. Like, we had to go beg villagers to fight with us. That was great. It's so stupid. Like, I can get the whole, like, you shouldn't be doing this alone thing. But then when the resistance comes to get you because we're actually getting the homeland back, it's not the time to say no. Like, ugh, pisses me off. I shan't press you further. Yet I would be lying if I were to say I'm not disappointed. With your mastery of the fist, your contribution to our struggle would have been immeasurable. I am sorry. Do not be. Remember, fighting is not the only way to serve one's nation. We, each of us, must find our own path to walk. Our own path. There is a place I would be. Take my leave of you. 'Tis plain, you know. Windigeld better than most. It is plain you know Windigeld better than most. I read that very, very wrong. If you are indeed his friend, as I mark you to be, I didn't tell you to be there for him. Fuck you, Gundobald. Leave me alone. I wonder if Gundobald is less of an, like, piece of shit to you if, during the MSQ, if you've done the Pugilist quest and the Monk quest, and you already know, Windigeld. I wonder. Is it up or down? It's down. I was a girl in the village doing alright. Then I became a princess overnight. Maybe it's over then. Do we tried so much to come and see? With my new family. This was a royalty. Here we go. Ugh. Find me here. You know me too well. Yeah, I didn't struggle at all. I didn't go at all in the, like, opposite direction first. The mark of the destroyer. My people bore it here when the Empire came. The risk was great, but their faith was greater still. Alas, that faith has all but faded, wiped away from motherland. The Gallians suffer not the divine. They allow us not even the solace of worship. By Ralgh, I know now that which I can do for Alamigo. All along, there was but one path. Let's go to Reverend Store. There I will tell ya. Are you going to become like a priest? Maybe? Waiting for me. Oh, she's still here. Okay. Thank you for coming. I have found my calling, and I would share it with you. I will go to Gir Abana, and there revives the Fist of Ralgh. Well then, we're coming with you. We won't let you out of our sight, not until we've repaid our debts, at any rate. Suffice to say, at you shall come. Why? The land of Gir Abania harbor countless mysteries, and such knowledge as I possess will doubtless serve you in your endeavor. Ugh. And for you, brother, can I count on you as well? I'm with you all the way. I'm glad your presence gives me heart. The mission will not be easy, but I will not rest until I succeed. And the Fist of Ralgh is returned to the land, this as well. On that inspiring note, I shall go and make ready. And Windegeld, pray do not forget what we discussed. Pray do not forget what we discussed. We will depart anon. Pray see to your preparations, Ev. Here we go. The next one quest is available from Windegeld upon reaching level 63. The requirements for this undertaking subsequent quests can be retrieved in your journal. Here we go. Are you ready to depart, brother? Good. The professor is already left, but he makes for a village called Alagana. There, he will take the measure of the land. I would strike out soon as well, but one matter troubles me still. The creed for the new Fist of Ralgh. We've all due respect, master, but at this rate we'll never get to Gir Abania. You're right. Sometimes the answer cannot be forced. Mayhaps it will come to me on the road. Very well, let us away. En route, I would make a stop. The place is called Schism. Monks once trained there. In visiting the past, we may better walk to the future. Here we go. Schisms. Oh, it's kind of far. It's fine. Let's go to the fringes. Haven't been in there in a while. I mean, I went there by accident for something yesterday, but apart from that, I haven't visited the fringes in a while. Gir Abania isn't my favorite region at all, so... But it is quite pretty. But yeah, since Tollblood is my least favorite extension, I don't go there that much. I only go for like the shop for the elegant tombstone stuff, because level 70 stuff, and I had needed it for this, and I had needed it for black mage stuff as well. But it's not here. It's not the fringes. It's Peaks, I think, where it is, or Ralph's Ridge. Yeah, it's Ralph's Ridge that that you need to go for that, so it's fine. As a child I came to this place, we faced fearsome fiends that we might open our chakras. In returning here, I hoped there would be a spark, inspiration for a new creed. But it's not so simple. The Fist once thought that, through the pursuit of strength, one can approach the subtlety of Ralg. A teaching our forebears followed to their undoing. In pursuit of strength, they sought the power of rule. And by that power, they were destroyed. Our creed must rise above that dark past, or it cannot light the way onto the future. Nay, we must find a new path. Well, there's nothing like a journey for finding paths. Let's keep looking, Master. Something will come to mind before you know it. So I prayed, Zansa. So I pray. But yes, let us continue to the peaks, east of the village of Alagana. There Professor Eric awaits us. Okay, okay, over there. Sorry. Oh. To be fair, like the level 50 to level 60 quest wasn't too bad. Wasn't the best, but wasn't too bad. The whole like dual clan and stuff. It was underexplained though. We kind of didn't know why Haratia wanted to like kill everyone. It was kind of just like, we're the shadows, therefore we're evil, which is a bit reductive for what FF14 usually does with light and shadow. So I'm a bit like, I don't know. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best for sure. And this so far is fine. It's fine. It's like going back, rebuilding the order. That's quite sweet. That's quite nice to end like his story quests. It works well for Windigelt. Little quest for Garabania. There's a tunnel over there. Oh, so far. Here we go. God, I'm so glad in later regions you can just like go through parts that you can't like walk through with flight. Because like with the earlier regions they're kind of more like, no, please follow the map. We're begging you. So it's nice to be able to just like skip with this. Mountains, mountains, mountains. Nothing but mountains for the eyes to see. I feel like it's been a while since I've been overexposed like this. We shall see. Oh, fuck. Sorry. But I still had a little bit of time. I love that bridge, it's so cool. I think I died on that bridge. It's so cool. Might have been somewhere else. Cute little village. Alagana. When I return here, I remember the day the temple of the fist was raised. Rest. On that day I was training, like all the days before. Then, without warning, we were attacked. We all of us fought bravely. Even little ones like me, desperate to protect our temple, our home. But it was all in vain. One after the other we fell, all the while the temple was burned. Some few of us managed to flee. Me with my closest brother, Adri. We stumbled into this village, smoke billowing behind us. But when I looked around, Adri was not here. I never saw him again. Forgive me. Now is not the time to be sorrowful. For a sorrowful recollection. Come, let us look for the professor. Go on then, join the bloody resistance. Add to the pile of corpses. That's the only difference you're gonna make. You're wrong. I'm gonna make a real difference. I'm gonna train hard and honor Ralg, and he'll grant me power. What power couldn't save the temple, our home? What makes you think it's going to save us now? Don't be a fool. No matter how strong you become, you'd still be one man against the might of the Empire. They might be beaten now, but they won't stay beaten forever, mark my words. And you mark my words, my mind's made up. I'm not letting the bastard Imperials take from us again. You just take care of yourself, you hear? Souls crushed by submission, the fire in their heart extinguished, to rekindle hope within such people. That must be the purpose of the new fist. Praise be, I have it, our new creed. To those who have had their home stolen, their loved one taken, naught is more desirous than strength, the strength to protect that which they hold dear. Well, I see you have found your answer, and rather more quickly than I had expected, to someone who'd sooner strike rather than think with his head. He's so fucking insufferable, I swear to God. With the Order's purpose thus established, we may consider the question of place. I regret to say, however, that the old temple grounds are currently occupied by resistance, and there is not to indicate that they will vacate anytime soon. The ground holds symbolic meaning, a fitting state for reviving the fist, but ultimately the physical location matters not. For our mission lies within the spiritual realm, within people's hearts. There we will rekindle the faith, and all may know the source of worship. That, as they say, is the spirit. Now then, I shall report on how matters stand in the region, but first few Fist faithful remain, even accounting for those who practice in secret, nor have there been any trace of Sect of Shadow, not since their misguided leader's downfall. Save for those who came over to the light, it is safe to assume that his ambitions had died with him. We have a long road ahead, that much is plain, but we will see our journey, though one step at a time, and the first step begins here and now. Great, so what do we do exactly? We hold a demonstration, give the people tangible proof that the fist is returned. Ev, first impressions last, and you are the first among us. As such, I would entrust this task to you. It's great because I already harassed the people from this village to be like, hey, wanna join the resistance? And now I'm like, hey, wanna join the fist? They're going to love me, I'm sure. You may leave it to me to round up the villagers. I shall cry up a veritable storm for the coming spectacle. Tensa, Ochaka, take a wooden dummy, set it up on the village outskirts, and Ev, limber up and tell me when you are ready. Not many came, far fewer than I had hoped, but no less of a show will we give them for it. Come, brother, your performance will mark the revival of the Fist of Ralg. And then when they'll visit and realize that you're not there, they definitely won't be disappointed. Lead in with twin snakes, follow with dragon kick, and then finish with demolish. Okay. Twin snake can perform by first using form shifts. Okay, so he wanted twin snake, then dragon kick, and then he wanted demolish. Hey, ain't that the Fist of Rog? But I thought all the monks was gone. Good people of Anagana, I am Windegelt, proud son of Alamigo and brother of the Fist of Rog. All know the sad tale of our order. Years ago, the King of Ruin laid our temple to waste. Our faith was lost to the people. But without faith, it is people who are lost. Oh god, we're going religious, like... We're going door to door to ask if they want to join the Fist of Rock. Oh. For to lose faith is to lose hope. But we need hope now. In this bleak age more than ever before. So I come before you today, and I beseech you. Join me in the reviving of the Fist of Rog. Let us rejoice, hope to the land. You can't fool us. You just want soldiers, fodder for the front lines. You're no different from the accused masks. So it was in the past. Our order was seduced by power, swore allegiance to the royal family. We monks were little more than tools of war. But that was the Fist of old. The new Fist serves no king. It hungers not for glory, it thirsts not for blood. Nay, friends, it seeks only to protect that which we hold dear. Protect? Ralg is the destroyer. As a disciple, there is but one thing we ought to destroy. Our own weakness. Therein lies the strength to protect. Therein lies hope. I will not lie. I am no great warrior. My forebears would put me to shame. But I am not alone. Nay, I have stout comrades beside me, who are no less dedicated to the cause. My foremost pupils, Zansa and Ochaka. And Ev, whose sublime skills you just witnessed. Cute. Ev, please say a word to the people. Yeah, when you bring out your 12-year-old to the family party and you're like, say hello, say something. What have you been doing in your room all day? Are you ready for pain or join us? Let us begin anew. I'll do this first one, but I feel the second one in my heart. To bring you hope, we'll give you all, every ounce of our being. This we solemnly swear. My thanks, Ev. Your performance paves the way to my words. All present lend their ears. No few open their hearts. Already villagers have come seeking to learn the new fist. A fine first showing. Our forebears will doubtly be pleased. By restoring the fist, we honor their memory. I shall commend the villagers' training at once, initiate them into the fundamentals of the faith. I love that, like, we're technically, like, we are supposed to be his best pupil, and, like, we were taught under him. But the matter of fact is, he didn't teach us much. He didn't teach us anything. We were just doing errands for Eric and then learning along the way. But we saw him, like, twice with, like, the Eric things. And one of them was just fighting him after we were supposed to have finished our teaching. So, like, one was just telling us, oh yeah, you opened the chakra. And the other one was like, oh, fight me because I want to do the revolution. Like, he didn't teach us shit. We're not his pupil. We're self-taught, if anything. Once it's over, we may continue our mission. Till then, pray see to honing your own skills. Ere long, there will be called upon again. Here we go. You look well, brother. Stronger than when we last spoke. Our membership, too, grows stronger. Something I realized with the Fist of Ralg and all that. So, he is the last monk. All that's great. Is Lynn just a pugilist then? Is she not a monk? Is she not considered a monk? Because then she wouldn't have been from that... she wouldn't have been from that whole thing. Because she couldn't have been, because she wouldn't have been born probably even when the whole burning of the temple happened. I'm curious now. I need to look it up. Up. Sorry for cutting the music. Up. Up. Level 14. Lynn. No. Lynn? Wait, did I mistake her name? There's too many Y words in this fucking game. Liz. Thank you, Nan. Liz. There's Lynn. There's Liz. There's Rin. And there's Lena. There's too many names. There's too many people. And I wrote that wrong as well. Fuck. Up. Liz Hecht. Like Camilla Hecht. Not written the same though. Up. Because she's also from Alagana, so that's where the temple was. Okay, she's pugilist. She's not considered as a monk. Okay, she's just considered pugilist. She doesn't change from pugilist to monk, ever. Okay. Well, that was interesting. The more you know. I would welcome more to the faith, but there are villagers who still doubt us, our authenticity and our purpose. To convince them, I shall demonstrate our technique in real combat, by way of cross-discipline match. For our opponents, I have the pugilist of Ulda in mind, assuming they are willing. You are well known in the Pugilist Guild. If you ask, they will surely listen. Will you speak to them on our behalf? Yes. You have my thanks. Go well, Ev. And my regards to Master Ammon. Haven't spoke to him in a long time. Well, literally since the Pugilist Guild. Look, isn't she never like becomes, and since she isn't, I'm guessing, like that much of a figure in the rest of the game, because then she becomes like Alamigo kind of personified in a way with Roban, so they don't change the job anymore because they're not science anymore. They kind of just left it at that. They were like, oh, you're a pugilist, shush. Oh, if it isn't a familiar face and one I'm rather fond of. Chujoto, Rolokuta, we have an esteemed guest. Ev, gods, how long has it been? 2 weeks. well, it seems I picked up a good time to take a break from my wanderings. It's good to see you again. That is it. Now then, what brings you here, lad? The fucking Alagan ring is like really like shining. A cross cycle match? Why that sounds exciting? Don't you agree, Master? Oh, Kiabanya is so far, as well as the other side of the world. Must be Sinoi Highlanders, and male ones at that. Oh, that's rich coming from a Sinoi Highlander and a wrinkled old one at that. I for one would welcome the challenge. I was growing wary of pummeling to those senseless. Since the one on a losing streak. But of course we'll go. After all you've done for us, it's the least we could do. The sooner the better, I take it. There's no time like the present. We'll head out at once. Hurry up and pack your things, we're going to Garabanya. You go on ahead, lad, and let young Wildegert know to expect us. It sounds like an Alamigan monk. The quest right now is called CrossFit training. That's very funny. Here we go. Here we go. Nice for the sun. The PJ sound their way, wrong be praised. There is much to do. I will make the match known to the villagers, Densai no Chaka. Be on hand to receive our guests. And you, Ev, Schism. That is to be the venue. Pray take yourself there and prepare. Where the fuck is that? Ah, it's all the way over there. It's not too far, I can go like that. It'll be quicker. Not quicker, but it'll be as quick as if I went skiing. It won't be that much longer, rather. Guessing I have to go. I'll reach. And is that another player? Yes, I think it's another player. Oh no, there's a furry. There's a furry. You are here. Good. The people of Alagan. I thought it was an NPC at first, that's why I was like posing. I was like, oh? I don't remember you when I was a player. It was a quality match. Let us not disappoint them. Soon the girls will arrive with the pugilists. I also told the professor, but he will not attend. Science before savagery, he says. Ah! Seven hells, what are you? Tensa, Ocheka, they're in trouble. The voices come from the river. With me, Ev. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Wait, is that an NPC or is that a player? It's an NPC? Ooh. The fuck does the dragon want? My techniques, they have no effect. Haha. It's a very cool, like, lens, though. Well, we thought we knew every ilm of your style, but you, adventurer, you are not like others. You are the griffin. Oh, the fucking griffin. I forgot about the griffin. I know who's behind that. I fought him and killed him, I think. I don't remember. I mean, someone died that day. The wretch who led countless soldiers to have doom. Good men and women with lives ahead of them. But you are supposed to be dead. The wretch who died was but a double. And good riddance too. For he presumed to have ambitions of his own. I am the true griffin, and my true name is Theobald. Theodoric's heir and rightful king of Alamigo. Oh, is that not the... Oh, guys, then. Theodoric's heir! King of Alamigo! Yeah, it's not him. He has a beard. And in my loyal duty, I have come to deliver a warning. Such cults as propagate false beliefs will not be suffered under my reign. Cease any foolish notion of reviving the Fist of Rog. Sweats felty? Swear felty unto me, or you will meet the same end as your treacherous forebears. Lies! Theodoric's line is spent, and rightful or no, none would bow before you. The people will not suffer another tyrant. You warned me, Wintergeld, or should I say, Theodred, dear cousin. Oh my god. This drama. What? Haha, all this time and you didn't know? Neither who you are, nor what became of your parents. This ignorance cannot be borne. Nay, we must rectify it at once. You see, your father and mother, they conspired to betray the royal house. And for their crimes, his grace, my father, put them to death. And though your parents were the dimmest of traitors, they had wits enough to know when the game was over. They sent their precious Theodred, then but a bawling babe, to be raised in safety of the Temple of the Fist. Though my father tended to that squalid little place soon enough. God of drama. You dare mock my parents and my home? Who you claim to be, I care not. I will make you pay. Have you learned nothing? Your techniques are useless against us. If your defeat suffices not to convince you, look for the proof of your beloved temple's destruction. Listen well. Alamigo needs a strong ruler, an absolute ruler. Well, that worked well. To smite her enemies and restore her to glory. That ruler is me. Your feeble fist has no place in her future. It's not a good time for the match. With apologies to Master Haman, I must call it off. Tenta Ochaka, pray return to Alagana and rest. I shall remain behind to receive our guests. Wait with me, Ev. So many ambushes. Phew, sorry for the delay, my friends. Having been here once before, I thought I had a handle on the route, but 'twas the route that had a handle on me. Ho ho! Oh, something's the matter. Aye, harsh truths have been thrust before me, calling my very existence into question, as I am no fit opponent for you and yours. Forgive me, Master Hammond, for as you have come. It pains me to say this, but I must call off our match. Well, that you don't do so lightly is plain to see. What happened must be serious indeed. For now, my boy, you'd best focus on yourself. There'll be another time to trade blows. Come, you two, we're going home. Already? We've barely gotten here, and by the scenic route besides. Let me rest a moment, will you? Ah, don't be such a milksop. With all your roaming, surely its existence is nothing to you. And Wintergelt, to make it clear, we're merely postponing the match. Whatever it is that ails you now, I have faith you'll bounce back, ready to match me blow for blow. God, such a long way just to go back immediately. Master Amon is a soul of kindness. I have nothing but gratitude. Let's return to Alagana. I must look in on Densa and Ochaka. Meanwhile, please find Prophet Eric to him. What has come to pass? Oh no, where do I get the bad job? Oh, to have fresh water. Wait, where is this way? Yeah. Kinda hard to find, always. Up, up. Go. Yeah, so... What? Let me paraphrase. You are telling me that Wintergelt, the lumbering slab, is in fact Theodred, nephew to Theodoric, the king of the ruin? And that this man who claims to be the Griffin, presumed dead, also claims to be Theobald, Theodoric's rightful heir, also presumed dead. By the gods, don't even think drink adult bard could make this up. Outlandish details aside, I have an inkling as to the identity of those set upon you. They are the self-same crew that raised the Temple of the Fist, the Corpse Brigade, trained in counter-monk combat that serves the King of the Ruin as his personal guard, though personal agents of destruction would be more accurate. But this is their liege fell. They followed in their turn, becoming overqualified bandits. Even so, it appears they have not entirely forgotten the training. That would explain why, for all the mastery of the fist, Winkegeld and the girls had no answer to them. That you could hold your own, I believe, is due to your pugilist background. At any rate, now is the time to arm ourselves with knowledge. First of all, I shall look into Theobald's myriad of claims. As for you, I suggest that you check on our friend. Knowing the oath, he must be confused and crestfallen to no end. Windegeld! Whee! Oh, he's so sad. Ah, it is you. I have known defeat, tasted my fair share, but not like this. I was helpless as a babe. The strength to protect, I proclaim, but I could not even protect my own. All my years of training, all useless. What have I to offer the people? And to think the Mad King is my uncle? I am nephew to the man who murdered my parents, who destroyed our temple, who brought our nation to ruin? Forgive me, brother, I will be alone. A good day for you. I'm back. Oh, it's you again, brother. My new pupils, they have lost faith in me, and so I have lost them. But perhaps it is just as well. I am unfit to teach. I am the Mad King's kin. It would be an affront. Forgive me. I will not burden you, but to you I feel I can speak my heart, reveal things I would not to others. Not even my closest disciples. Speaking of whom, do you have no friends? With the girl, do you have no friends? Except from us. Because, like, even not my closest disciples. Yeah, because they're not your friends, they're your disciples. It's not the same thing. It's not healthy. Tensa and Ochaka, their bodies may have been healed, but their pride will yet be raw. They would be heartened for your visit. Where are they? I'm supposed to go over there. Behind this rock. He didn't just release the banger tweet. It's so funny. Sorry. I have how good to come and see us. Not being funny, but seriously. It's very serious. It is intensely serious. My Arthur! Oh god. Both Densa and I are well now. Never you fear. You talk about it like a proud mom. It's so cute. Oh. 'Tis Master Windegeld that worries us. You will not soon recover from the emotional blow. Given all that's happened, you can hardly blame him. We were supposed to support Master, but in the end we were just dead weight. Lessons have been suspended since the incident. Not that it matters though. The villagers have ceased attending. It is a big setback for a mission, but the biggest setback at all is Master's melancholy. Professor Eric will know what to do, I'd wager. Let's go and consult him, but ugh, I don't want to leave Master by himself. I mean, he's by himself right now. Nor do I, Ev. Might we trouble you to find the professor and bring him back? Or one of you can go and the other one stays with him? Or you go and I stay with him? I believe he took his investigation to a man named Theobald of the Resistance at Fraggle's Reach. go. Where are you? Oh, there. Ah, Ev, you come at a good time. I've just finished inquiring after our friend, His Aspiring Majesty Theobald, and you are doubtless eager to hear my findings. By all account, it was but recently that the man surfaced. None can quite say whence he came, but no sooner did he appear that he declared himself Theodoric's heir and proceeded to recruit people to his cause. But the prevailing sentiment around the fellow is one of uncertainty. It would come as no surprise, but folks are not exactly keen on the Griffin's return. And lest to forget, few have fond memories of the King of Ruin's reign, so nor do they have any reason to love their heir. That is all. Now then, what brings you here? It's so sulking to his sickless, you say. Utterly hopeless. Very well, I shall go and slap some sense into the fool. Come, Ev. Go. Go. Windigeld, a thrashing thought it was. How long will you let a single defeat keep you down? As I hear it, you've been neglecting your training, haven't so much as lifted a finger. You would let all that muscle go to fat. Defeat is painful, that is true, and I am no stranger to its sting. In times of sensation fades, but this, it's not mere sensation, it's my very existence. The man who destroyed the fist of Rog, his blood coursed through my veins. That I should seek to revive the order is an affront to the dead. I have no right. And so is the way of it. I will tell you a story. I once had a son. In many ways he took after me, and 'twas my hope that he would one day follow my footsteps. But the boy had grander dreams. Wanting to change the world, he took off and joined the resistance, and then he died. His unit was hopeless, surrounded by Imperial forces. In order to save his comrades, he swept up a sack of explosive but the details are irrelevant. For long years I lived with regrets. If only my son had walked the path of science, I lamented, he might still be here. But eventually I came to a realization. It was his choice to make. And make he did. He chose to be a soldier and died a hero. In acknowledging this, I was able to attain a semblance of peace. We are defined not by our blood, Windigeld, but by our choices. It kinda comes off like him being like, we are not defined by our blood, or my son would still be alive. This fucking dumbass. As always. So your uncle is the Mad King, what of it? You are not him. You are you, by whatever name, and there is no limit to what you may walk. The path may be fraught with hardship. With hardship, but you mustn't give up. Behold the soldiers of the resistance. Even after their great victories, they continue their vigil, ever ready to render up their lives for the cause. These men and women bear a great burden, one beneath which they could buckle at any moment, yet they stand firm to the very last. I used to wonder, why do they not give up? My son taught me the answer. They believe that the moment you give up on something is the moment you lose it. When first we met, you were hell-bent on retribution. You'll-headed thought you were. Though you were. You came to see the folly of your path. But here comes times when a man must fight. For you, that time is now. So find your inner mule, Windigat, and fight. Fight for what? Fight for that which you believe in. You're right, Professor. I see now what is truly important. Theobald desires an absolute rule. If he has his way, the people will suffer. This cannot be borne. It flies in the face of the new fist. I would restore hope to the people, but to do this I must transcend him. I will become stronger, and will protect that which I hold dear. Full glad I am to hear this. Suffice to say, I shall aid in whatever way I can. Something else has been bothering me, Professor, about Theobald. His polearm techniques are distinct. I have seen them before. But when? Where? It was a long time ago when the Temple of the Fist still stood. No, it couldn't possibly be. Adri? Who is Adri? A brother at the Temple of the Fist. And the closest thing I had to family. Well, that was for sure going to happen. When I saw the guy arrive, I was like, that's going to be the long-lost brother. But then he was like, you're my nephew or something, or you're my cousin. And I was like, oh, maybe not then. But yeah. I had thought him dead, slain when the temple was raised. But now you believe he may still be alive, and is the one who seeks to prevent your reviving of the Fist of Rog. Let's confront him and uncover the truth. Cast to him, can just strike him down. This one. Positive, positive. Yes, I'm positive. Try not to be upset. Yes, I'm positive. It's time for me to go brunette. I looked upon the Adri as a true brother. I do not wish for us to fight. But neither can I yield my purpose or seek to restore hope for the people. Adri seeks to deprive them of it, so I must stand opposed. And I stand ready to strike him down. But remember, Adri is not alone. He has rallied the Corpse Brigade to his cause, and against them, the Fist of Rog is ineffectual. How do you intend to overcome this disadvantage? If our fighting style will not serve, we will master another, one that is free and unshackled by form. Ev, I would ask a favor of you. All you learned as a pugilist, we would learn also. Will you teach us? Reckon you can keep up? Give us your worst, brother. We will take it in all our stride. If you are ready, I would begin at once. Let us train in Gir Kehim. As the monk of old once did, I shall summon the girls. Pray meet us here. There. Well, it would seem that the storm has blown over. With that, I shall return to Ulda to tend to a task of my own. I trust you will see to the rest here. Where is this? Where am I? All the way over there. Yeah, I can go by foot. While I go though, I'm going to open my windows because it's so fucking warm in here. It's finally cold outside, so give me a second. Up. fuck? I need to go that way. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. Cause like I already don't get that much time with like wind and stuff, so with the outside being not hyper warm, so like I'm milking every second I can. It's already like not like it gets cooler like so late, and then it really gets warm so early that like I really only have like a few hours where I'm like, okay, all the windows opened. In a way I'm a little lucky, because I mean no, if I had a better rhythm then I would just like awake a little bit before it gets warm and then close everything then, but could be worse. Here we are. It's kind of a shame they don't decide to do like a quest from level... I understand why they didn't, because it's two very different extensions, and so it's like harder. And that's probably why they ended up doing role quests later, because it's like easier rather than having like smaller quests. Because like it was easier for them to do like level 1 for level 30 and then 30 for 50. That was good. It was like 30 levels and then 20 levels, so that was like long quests for the jobs, and then only having 10 levels every time. I guess like I understand it's like harder to make like an actual arc, but it would have been better if it was like a 20 levels arc rather, because it all feels so rushed. But that's an issue with kind of every job quest, especially if you do them all in one. Like you feel it less when you do them like little by little, I feel like, but when you do them all in one you really feel it. But yeah, sadly, apart from like the later jobs where you start at a higher level, you can't really like control that, sadly. Because they have to do it like this, so it's kind of not their fault that they have to kind of rush something. Because this could have been a really good quest if it was like really like a lot longer and you take time and stuff, but here it's more like we learned this, we have to fight it now because it's already, you're already there level wise. And we can't make you do like 20 different little quests kind of thing. Theobald leads the Corps Brigade, soldiers trained to suppress the Fist of Ralg. Against them, our style is ineffective. If we are to triumph, we must broaden our horizon, and Ev will help us. Same with like the thing of like the shadow with this light, like we like grazed the surface and then we already had beaten the guy, so. Alright, let's do it. I shall give it my all. You well know how to fight. Our strengths and our weaknesses. Tell us what we must improve from the eyes of a pugilist. Speed, endurance, strength. Probably speed? I'd say speed is important. I see. Above all, a pugilist is swift. For each blow he receives, he delivers a dozen. Tenta, Ochaka, our combinations must be seamless. 10,000 butchines. So this is how you trained. It is eye-opening. But it's not enough. We must learn more, or we cannot defeat the enemy. Please eat. Please, Ev, teach us more. Endurance. I see. Besides pugilist we want for... Like, you don't have enough strength, enough speed, or enough endurance. What does the monk have that the pugilist don't? It's kind of sad. Besides the pugilist we want for endurance, the number of blows must stop us. Tensao Chaka, our endurance must be unyielding. Still peak 10,000 times. Such brutal training. Small wonder you are strong. But we're not finished yet. Again, Ev. Strength. I see. Besides the pugilist we want for power, every blow must be telling. Tensa Ochaka, our strikes must be harder than stone. Arms of the destroyer for 10 hours. Going to break the ground. So this is how you trained. It's eye-opening. Ah, fucking hell. Pray forgive me my interruption. My name is Harold. Harold. I am come at Professor Eric's behest. I have come, rather, no? The professor, has something happened? Nothing untoward. I assure you, he has made a momentous discovery pertaining to the man called Theobald. Truly, we must go to him at once. I beg your pardons, but the professor bade me bring Master Ev alone. He believes that you and the ladies should focus upon your training first and foremost. I suppose he is right. Very well. Go on, brother. You have taught us all we need to know. All that remains is practice. Make it second nature. My thanks for your understanding. Then without further ado, please follow me. Where should I go? Ah, over there, okay. It's not too far, that's fine. Ah, here he is. Hi. The fuck? Okay. Not far now. The professor waits beyond. Hehehe. I can't believe you fell for it. But to be fair, I spoke no lies. The professor did call for you. But that was very well hidden under there. Like the fucking like shoulder things and the big axe. Like that's so stupid. Help me, Ev, he said. Haha. So annoyed. Okay. go. Sometimes I can you. What is this? Oh fuck. How many did you bring on me? What the fuck? What do you mean defeat the enemy? Could the enemy get out of the fucking fire so I could beat their ass? There were so many of them at some point. I was like, is this one of them when I'm supposed to succeed? Surrender now, or is a dead man? Oh, cool. Can't even finish a fight you started? Cravens, the whole lot of you. Call me what you will, but no one stands with the king and his throne. Two of them for 1 hour, that's a bit sad. You were slow to return, so we followed. It was right that we did. Thank Ralg, we weren't too late. How the hell did you get past the sentries? Maybe because I killed all the fucking sentries 5 minutes ago? There were like 4,000 of them? We trampled over them. How else? Damn it, you ilks was supposed to be an easy picking. Today is yours, but it isn't over, mark my words. My thanks, Ev. I was on my way back from Ulda when they set upon me, and none too gently. The bloody brutes. What the fuck is my thing? Oh yeah, it's because... okay. I'm sorry, Professor, it's my fault. You were put in danger because of me. Haven't you learned anything, you dolt? I'm part of this because of my own volition. For better or for worse, I alone bear responsibility for my actions. At any rate, I have done what I needed to do, and you may resume training safe in that knowledge. Begging your pardon, but may I suggest we leave this place? The enemy may still be lurking nearby. Then why is this thing said all day? Come, let us return to Alagana. But I'm glad I was over-leveled for that duty. go. And thank you again, Ev, for your teachings. Owing to them, we could save the professor. He sustained some injuries, but for a blessing, they are minor. The village healer tends to him. When he is recovered, I mean to challenge Theobald. For that day, I will train hard, and I will put an end to his tyrannical ambitions. Witness me, brother. Let's go with the last one, and I'll get a new weapon. No attire. Ugh. Interesting though, what the attire will be, because we already have that outfit, so... Shapresta is well again. The time has come. We must issue Theobald my challenge. He and his minions use Rostock as a hideout. But who would bear the letters there? I will go. You, brother? Is this wise? Or is this set upon you again? No, better that I go. I'm stronger than you! Master, wait. If he delivers a letter to must certainly end in blood, F should go. About a hostage, they can't pull no dodgy tricks. They wouldn't dare try Ev again. Very well. I entrust this letter to you. Take it to Rostock, and see it to Theobald's hands. Just standing there waiting. Hey dude. I remember you, friend to the pathetic monks. You're bored to come here, what do you want? Should give him the treasure map instead. A lot of challenge, a dated practice befitting the dying style, and a lot of effort simply to lose. Except, indeed, I anticipated that I would have to deal with a stubborn fool another beating. It will be in schism. And you may tell Windiget, nay, my dear cousin Theodred, that he would do well to bring a coffin. It's kind of funny that he keeps calling monks a dying style when the guy is a lancer. Or rather, would I say, he's a dragoon. And as far as I know, there's no more war against dragons. So call that the dying style. I mean, he's a lancer, he's not a dragoon, so that joke doesn't work, but whatever. I'm just pretty sure he's a lancer. It would be weird of him to be a dragoon, but that wouldn't make much sense. And the dragoons have like the specific armor and everything, so it wouldn't make sense of him to be one. Because at some point I need to go around to do all the fates to get the minion that I want. Let's go. The letter is delivered. My thanks, brother. I've invited the people of Alagana. They too shall bear witness. It's really just 3 dudes. It's really just 3 of them that are trying to hype up there. The fight is to be single combat, but my opponent's scruples are not. Well, do we know this? Well, do we know this? And so we must be prepared for anything. Oh, they put back the monk outfits. That's cute. But whatever should happen, I'm confident that we will prevail. For as I trained, I awakened to a new power. Power to protect. There's an eagle scream in the background. Really? A crowd? Well, if you're determined to make a spectacle of your demise, what am I to stop you? Let all present witness to the death of the Fist of Rog. Hear me, people of Alamigo. A feeble faith such as this charlatan peddles will await you not. Only a strong and absolute ruler can save you. Only I can save you. Those words may as well come from the Empire. The people need not another tyrant, nay, what they need is hope. And hope they may yet have, hope everlasting in their hearts, that none can take away. So I beg you, brother, give up your aspirations for the throne. Join me in reviving the Fist of Ralg, as if you're right. The time for deception is past, but one man I know yields the lens as you do. So take off your mask that you wear. Take off the mask that you wear, the mask of a dead prince, and show me your face, Adri, my brother. Ha ha ha. But I am not Adri, I am the character from Assassin's Creed. It is me. Ooh. Aura Farm. Adri, long as it's since I heard that name. I'd always thought you dim-witted. But it seems your memory still serves you well, at least. Why do you so desire distraction? So much that you fool even yourself. Like you, I was an orphan. The temple was the only home I knew. But that home was taken from me, laid to waste at Theodoric's commands. The monks, hailed as the realm's greatest warriors, could not withstand the Mad King's might. It was then that I knew. I knew the blood counts for more than all else. All that training we undergo to hone flesh and mind, none of it is worth a spit in the face of absolute power. And those who are born without it, those like me, will never be made to suffer. But you had it all from the beginning, born into a royal family with the blood of kings coursing through your veins. You had the power to lead and to rule. But still you turned your back to your nation's liberation, and for what? For the sake of a fist that you couldn't protect itself. It couldn't protect itself. I was nobody. Just one of the Griffith's lowly doubles. But if you will not rise up for our nation, then I will. And you have no right to stop me. You, who have forfeited your own birthright. It's good that we get a little compliment of like what happens with the Griffith's forces once the Griffin's forces once the Griffins like fought and won against him in the MSQ. Because it makes sense like his order wouldn't like dissipate immediately. Oh, hear me, brother. Our blood defines not who we are. The path we walk is ours to choose. And I have chosen not to destroy, but to protect. Hollow words of someone born to power. He was sent to a ministry and never tasted power. He was not born to power. He never had any of the power. You will never understand what it means to be weak. Never. I am Windegert, a brother of the Fist of Ralg, That is who I am, no more, no less. I live to revive the Fist of Rog, and by my fist I will prove it to you. Oof. Is he going to fucking eat Nidhogg's eye as well? Oh. That's quite cool. I was going to say West Grandpa. Well, now, the professor said that'd be a spectacle, but I certainly won't say not to some action. I've been itching for it since our match was cancelled. Enough, Adri. Our goals are the same. Our methods but differ. Together we can achieve much. We can restore our order. Adri's dead. I am Theobald, Theodoric's true heir and rightful king to Alamiga. He's like, I am LARPing so hard. God. And by your death I shall claim my throne. But you don't have that bloodline though. You just said you were just like a random guy. The birthright doesn't work if it's not yours. Resort to tools of our oppression. He was up and not for power. It is a twisted existence. And we must straighten him out. Come, my friend, we fight for hope. Can I have a red aura? That'd be nice, a red aura. Ah, fuck. There we go. This is such a mess. This guy's dead. Next guy. Okay, we just have him now. Okay, let's go. Go. Whew. Oh. Done. God, that was a little long. At first I couldn't see when, since they kept coming, I was like, I can't, like, they are so long to kill, but no, it's just different guys who just kept coming. Adri, when we next fight, let it be at Brothers. Let it be face to face. I am weak, too weak to bear the fist of Ralg alone. Yet, come that what may, I will not give up. Each time I fall, I will pick myself up. From my heart, I ask you this. Will you not join me? Help me build a new fist? One that knows not highborn or low. That discerns not shadow or light. A fist of Ralg. Well, me, where all may belong. Like, the whole thing with his heritage, for example, like, we just, like, scour over it. It's like, oh, okay, it's over it. We're not all blood, so therefore he's over it now. Like, it would be such an interesting thing to explore, but we don't have time because it's a very short quest. Quest series, rather. Your fiery zeal, kindless hope within people's hearts. And doubt not but what many will come to see. But doubt not. And doubt not but that many will come to you seeking strength. The strength to protect that which they hold dear. And by their own hands. Now let us return to Alagana. There is still much to do. Not the least of all thinking of Putri's friends for their most timely arrival. Oh god, I have a bunch of people to talk to. Starts with Hammond. 'Twas a fine speech, spoken from the heart. Lacked polish, to be sure, but that'll come with age experience. As good as dropping as we gave them, the Corpse Brigade will be laying low for a while. As will I think. My age, a moment of fun costs weeks of soreness. You must admit, though, every so often it's good to hurl yourself into real battle. Real battle? I don't know about you, but I scarcely broke a sweat. Oh, then I suppose I was simply imagining you're huffing and puffing. Oh, well. Oh, well, sad though. It is to part. It's time. We headed home. But I hope we continue this fine exchange with our friend monks, Zensa and Ochaka especially. Young in life as they are, I believe they harbor such much projectic potential. And it'd be my pleasure to personally help them explore it. God, stop being gross, Hammond. Fuck's sake. God, could you make it any more obvious? Till next time, take care of. And thanks for showing these old bones a good time. I forgot you were gross. Eric. Witness your furious struggle. I could not help but wish that I too could contribute to with my fists. My son, I suspect, felt the same way when he chose to join the resistance. But as he walked his own path, so too must I. As a man of science, it is my duty to pursue truth immutable, that the knowledge may one day benefit future generations. I did my small part for Windigal's cause. But now that it was mostly you, my friend, who helped him to forge ahead in the face of adversity, who picked him up when fate cast him down. And for that I am grateful. You possess a noble heart, and it more than makes up for lackluster mind. Shut the fuck up. With that, I shall head back to Ulda. As fine distraction as it's been to watch young bloods come into their own, my research will not advance itself. As ever, should you wish to partake in my knowledge, not hesitate to come to me. And Ojaka, the only person that's interesting to talk to in those three. With your help, we have managed to weather another storm. I dare say we've all earned a moment's respite. You know, I can't help but feel that Master is too nice sometimes. After all that feel about Adri fellow did to him, he goes and begs the villagers to tend his wounds. So complete to his dedication to reviving the Fist of Rog, he wastes no energy on such things as anger and retribution. Right, and at any rate, there's nothing standing in your way now. We're free to get on with our mission. That we are, and what we've begun in Alagana, we shall continue in all corners of Garabania, never resting until the Fist of Rog thrives throughout the realm once more. I'd say Master has its work cut out for him. He's gonna need all the support we can muster. So let us ever strive to grow stronger. The better to provide that support, after all. It wouldn't do to always rely on Ev. Damn right, so what are we waiting for? Let's go and train. What? But we wouldn't just... Pray excuse us, Ev. And thank you, from the bottom of our hearts, for everything. The recent trials have taught me much. About myself, about the extent of my debts. Through adversity, none of you abandoned me. I nearly abandoned my dream, but never again. I owe it to those who stood by me. Too many with only one O? I am indebted. Oh, too many I am. Okay. My bad. And to you most of all. You are my master in all but name. Ever leading by example, teaching me strength and grace. I pray that you will help many others, as you have helped me. Well, we try. I shall resume my mission. With my disciples on my side, together we will spread the fist across the land. The journey will be long, but come what may, I will see it through, for I am not alone. Fare you well, my brother, till we next meet. Let's go. Windigal's unyielding spirit strokes the fire within you. Oh, action learned brotherhood, that's cute. This concludes the Monk's quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Shadowbringers, Encouragement of Fear. Once you have done so, the next Monk quest will be available from Eric. Yeah, because I need to do the stuff. But I don't have the levels yet, so... It's here, it's what? Grants brotherhood to self and all nearby party members. Increase damage dealt by 5%. Okay, so it's a thing like this. I don't have space for these! This is full. Here we go. Here we go, okay. So, I'll just check the outfit as well. Let's see. Wait, was it just like jewelry? No. Oh, that's cute. Pacifists. Stuff. Up. That's not that. Is this one? Okay. I don't like the pants and boots. Or the leopard print on the back. I do like the little pocket thing though. But I do like the top. I don't like the circlet that much, but I do like the top and I like the tattoo for sure. I don't know about the gloves though. This is so... This is so much. I'll try to probably do something with the top though, because I do like the top, but the rest, I don't know. And I'm sure, yeah, that's part of the body part. Ugh, of course. Oh, chakra garden expanded. Action Brotherhood grants the effect of meditative brotherhood to you and nearby party member, increasing the frequency with which you open chakra. Moreover, you can open up to 10 chakras as long as you're under this effect. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. And the shoes are just ugly. I love that it looks like I really put like a leg of armor and I just put a fucking rubber band around it so it holds. Like, this is so stupid. Yeah. Top part, why not? Bottom, no thank you. And yeah, the gloves, I'd use something else with the gloves. I don't like those gloves. But yeah, I'll make something with this. Okay. Anyways. So. Let me put back some music in the background. Here we go. Schedule, here we go. So. Tomorrow we'll start another chapter of the digital sketchbook, so we'll do a second one. Like I said, there is poll for it in the Discord. May you want to vote. We're going to do the DLC for Unheard Voices of Crime on Wednesday. I found it was a free DLC, so I just downloaded it and now I have it in the game, so yippee. Off on Thursday as always. Continuing digital sketchbook on Friday. I'll probably do like a theme per week, so I'll do like 2 pages a week or something, because I don't like doing a theme every 2 days is going to be very redundant very quick. So like a theme per week, and then I'll just do as many as I want, and if I end up doing more sketches than needed, that's fine. We're continuing Portal Reloaded on Saturday. I am very scared with how long this game is going to take me because I am really struggling. And then we will finish the Monk arc on Sunday by doing the Shadowbringers melee DPS quests. So category quests, so it will not be like Monk specific, but it's going to be like we did with Black Mage. And then also do the level 80 like short quests that we have at the end. That also takes a little bit of time. It's not just like a one thing, it's like a little thingy. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for next time. I'll continue to level up my Monk up to level 80. For this should not be too hard because I'm already 72, so it should go quick. But yeah, I shall go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you on Tuesday for Digital Sketchbook. Bye bye!